Welcome to Blacksburg, Virginia, home to a team that brings this lunch pail each and every game, the Virginia Tech Hokies. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can... Here comes the offense on first down. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. These two conferences largely share the same geographic footprint, and the ACC loves it when they can take down a team from the SEC.
And we see these two conferences play each other oftentimes early in the season, late in the season. David, think about Clemson, South Carolina, Florida, Florida State. These players have a lot of familiarity with one another.
And this already matters so much to these kids because they grew up in the same area a lot of times, like Reese was talking about with the footprint. But how about in the past, too? When you're the undefeated league champion gets left out of the playoff for an...
Now on second down. He'll keep it himself. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat.
First down here for the offense. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31. He's got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. They feed him again. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very...
And the Hokies have it with a 1st and 10. Quick touch pass to the receiver. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The Hokies are moving quickly down the field. Pulls it and fires to the left. How about that elusiveness? He's got space. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
And from a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Unleashes it. And the pass hits, picked off. Got room on the return. After making the interception, he sets up his offense by running it back to the 39.
Defensive backs have tough jobs. I mean, you think about whether you play nickel, whether you play dime, whatever it is, you put more DBs on the field. It's more speed. It's more guys that can cover, but they also got to cover that ground. But to cover the ground and make the pick, a lot of times you don't see that. Superb effort by that guy.
And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it in halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
Fires to the big fella. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
I'll say this, man, in college football you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Fires into traffic, it's picked off. They make the tackle after the turnover, but hang on just a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's see if it stands. Thought he had the huge play with the interception. Instead, nabbed for PI, and it'll be first down for this offense. So after the flag, a fresh set of downs for the offense. It's 1st and 10. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. First down for this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. He hurls one deep down the left side. He's got it inside the 30. Oh, look out. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. How about that quarterback taking the shot downfield and delivering to the wide open receiver?
I love this quarterback, Reese, because he's aggressive. He wants to take shots. He's looking for every opportunity.
Now on third down for this offense. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll take another shot here. Makes the catch down the right side. Touchdown, Hokies! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
Yeah, and enough.
And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
I know exactly what I have to do here. Defensively, we've got to get the stop. So we're playing run. We're selling out to run because we're thinking they're going to run the football, and we got 3 timeouts. Let's use them wisely. Let's use those timeouts, save as much clock as we can so our offense has some time on the clock to do some damage when they get the football back.
Quickly out to the tight end. Tackled immediately after the catch.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
And the Hokies getting set on 1st and 10. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. Leaves it with the back. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. They'll run it from the gun. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They're in the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 20. Out of the gun, the running back has it. A run up the middle is stopped for no gain. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Ordinarily on 2nd and 10, you might look past, but here you just want to keep that clock moving. The inside handoff. Runs through a tackle. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
And this running back right now is sending a very clear message. He doesn't want to just be known as a guy that can run around you or run away from you. He wants you to know he can lower the shoulder and get those tough yards if need be.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They'll try to bully their way for the first. The Hokies will move the sticks.
And that's a welcome sight. Like, this offense has really struggled. Bottom 50 in college football in first downs. So they'll take anything they can get. Nice 3rd down conversion. Let's get some positive plays. Keep it 3rd and short. Find a way to get this offense in an upward trajectory, because so far this season, they've really struggled.
He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock.
Timeout, Virginia Tech.
If they can pick up a yard here on 2nd down, that might put this one in the books. Trying to barge their way in. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. A touchdown here on 3rd and goal really ratchets up the game pressure. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. And they take it in for 6 more points.
That is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to eat clock, but if you score, go up by 2 possessions, nail, beat, coffin. Great execution by this offense to put this game away.
Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably building a little confidence from that.
And you want it to be a habit. That's what you talk about as
Nestled in the hills of Virginia, where touching the Hokie Stone means remembering the legends who formed the foundation of a power. Names like Vic and Beamer and a lunch pail mentality that applies. On first down, here comes this offense. They go to the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. They'll run play action. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down.
Listen, I know...
And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Using the quick game.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
And the Hokies will snap it on 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a 1st down. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. They'll throw it on 1st down. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Off play action. Bought a little time, lets it go. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half.
Timeout, Virginia Tech.
Line getting set on 2nd down.
22 water.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Rumbles across the 10, down at the 12-yard line after a pickup of 6. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Got out of trouble and throws. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down.
Well, the quarterback and his intended target just simply didn't have the...
A 1st down for the offense. That's caught. It's Adams. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They'll go to work on second down after doing damage on the ground. Quickly complete. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. He keeps throwing it like this for the Hokies, and the defense will have to... This offense has a second down play. Out of the gun to give to the back. Keeps the legs moving. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. Hokie, high, tech. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Now the play fake. He's moving out of the pocket. He was able to squirt free and pick up a few and avoid a negative play there.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't...
And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. It has been a complete uphill struggle for both of these offenses, Jesse.
It sure has. At this point, David, someone's just going to have to step up and make a play. Someone's got to break a tackle, make an incredible catch, and just give some life to this offense.
And whatever you can, whatever it takes. Don't worry about looking pretty. That's out the window. We've already looked really, really ugly. We got to find something that works to put some points on the board.
They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. They'll run the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their run. And now on second down for this offense. Power football with the run.
He's brought down at the 45-yard line. Brings up third down.
Let's see if the defense comes after them. 3rd and short from the 45. Here we go. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Line gets set, first down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23.
How about the job by this defense today? They knew what they were getting into. A really good running back. We talked to him this week. It was the main focus point of this offense, stopping the run game, stopping the run game. Boy, have they showed up and showed out and answered that challenge.
Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line.
Third down coming up.
Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. To the ground to try to pick up the first. The Hokies will keep this drive going. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down.
And I just love when guys know exactly where the sticks are. You could tell ran with purpose, finished through the sticks, and got just enough for the first down.
And a nice job up front, too, right? Good communication.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. Looking for the score. Wheels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Hokies.
That is how it's done. In the clutch, in the big time, your offense comes up with the big drive, puts point.
And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. And still a one-point game here, Jesse, and the offense would like to put something together.
No doubt, execution is going to be critical here, David, because with a one-point lead, it just feels like the team that makes the fewest mistakes at this point of the game is going to win.
And it's nice to know that my defense just put a really good stop together, got me the ball back. Now it's go time. Fourth quarter.
The offense pops it up, and they were on the move. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And when you run the option, you run the risk of putting the ball on the deck, and especially once that...
Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. The offense gets the timeout. 12 ticks left on the clock. Looking for a productive play on first down. And the quarterback takes the snap and kneels down. So after stumbling around a bit earlier this season, they put together 3 consecutive wins and seem to have righted the ship.
Dang right. How do you handle adversity? Every coach talks about that. They dealt with it now. They got the loss. They had a little bit of struggle early in the season. What do? You respond by putting a winning streak together, gaining some momentum as the season closes.
And sometimes the good thing about losing games early is that you know you're not perfect. You have to come out. You've got to bring your A game to the park each and every week. And that's what we've seen from this team now recently. They've got tremendous players. They've got an outstanding coaching staff. When they put it all together and they play with great effort, this team's tough to beat.
That's going to do it for us from here for Jesse. Welcome, everyone, to Lane Stadium, birthplace of Beamer Ball, where they will touch the Hokie Stone and come alive for Virginia Tech. What a scene this is, a veritable cavalcade of colors, stripe after stripe, that they hope leaves the visitors dizzy. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the NC State Wolfpack, taking on the third-ranked team in the land, the Virginia Tech Hokies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The offense lining up for a first down play. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. They'll need 3 yards here on 3rd down to keep this opening drive alive. Makes his connection. Quick step and go. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy?
This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Release to the back. And that 3rd down pass had some serious juice, but they couldn't hook up.
Well, the defense watched film last week. They saw this running back catch.
Offense getting set for first down. Here's the handoff. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
Nice run there on first down. You know, this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Spits it out to the back. Got the quick pass. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Going up top on first down. Hauls it in. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got...
And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Bunch formation for these receivers. They keep attacking through the air. Lets it fly. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit.
Bad news on that play, it's an incompletion. The good news is...
The offense set for a first down play. Pulled and fired complete. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Running back searching for a hole. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. The play action fake. Grabbed in the middle. It's Holloway. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. Offense set on first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
How about the defender?
Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Makes the grab. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
You got to love that on defense.
They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. They'll try the run. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. The give from the gun. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down. And the Hokies are marching down the field. From the gun, he leaves it with the back.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
I love when players understand situations and they understand.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Yeah, I think the running back kind of went rogue on that last running play.
So this offense has the lead. They have the ball. They have the clock on their side and a chance perhaps to put it out of reach. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
And that's really nice offensively because you're in the red zone. You do have an opportunity.
It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. They'll try to pound their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win. First down here for the offense.
Timeout, Virginia Tech.
Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Pocket starts to collapse. Timeout is called by the defense and 12 seconds remain in the football game. So let's see if they can make up for that loss on 2nd down from the 18. On the run, fires downfield. He's got him wide open. Oh, look out, there he goes. He's at the 10. So close to that end zone, he can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Timeout is all business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback
Welcome to Blacksburg, Virginia, home to a team that... Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Oh, he's going to go up top. And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot, but the flag is down. Let's check the call.
You don't see a lot of OPI, but on that play, the offensive player just way too handsy. He's grabbing, he's working his hands way too much, and that's an easy call for the referees.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Got the completion on the last play, still some work to do on second down. They're trying to get to it. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. First down here for the offense. Out of the gun, the inside give. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Pulls and throws off the RPO. Stopped after making the catch.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a rhythm. Really.
First down for this offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Fires to the big fella. This rivalry dates back to 1895, the first time Virginia and Virginia Tech faced. I don't even think Virginia Tech was called the Hokies then.
And the names might have changed, and this rivalry's been consistent. The hatred is consistent. The disdain for each other is so much fun to watch late in the season.
There's just...
On first down, here comes this offense. He wants to throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
You know, it's difficult for QB.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Wide receiver now comes in motion. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. It's complete to the left. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27.
And this is why...
A first down for the offense. Trying to set the tone with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. The Hokies come to the line in the hurry-up. On third and long, he'll need to push it downfield. It's complete. A huge pickup. And he'll run out of bounds, but a much-needed productive play. And the Hokies have it with a 1st and 10. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Finds his man down the middle. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. The give to the back. Brought down after a 5-yard gain down to the 7. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. He wants it all. Touchdown, Hokies! They move on top here in the 4th.
And some of these guys make it look so easy, but these are tight windows down here, man. There's not a lot of space in the field, and he drops back, knows exactly where he's going with the football, throws it in there, makes the play, and more importantly, now his team is in the lead in the 4th quarter.
Snapped it in the shotgun. He gets it into the end zone for the 2 to push that lead out to 7. An impressive 66-yard touchdown. Line gets set, first down. He's looking to throw it. Dances away to buy time. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. I think they'll be aggressive here and try to win it in regulation. On second down, he'll let it fly. Complete downfield. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. Down by 3, it's their turn here in overtime. A touchdown will win it. Here's first down. Now they'll run the draw. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. The give to the back. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. After picking up this first down on the ground, let's see what they do. Looking to move it through the air. Back open in the middle. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. I know how to sum up this game succinctly. That was fun, and what a victory to remember.
Fun for them, fun for us, just the back and forth. Games that are so nip and tuck, and you know every play matters so much. These are the games that we love to call.
Yeah, every play matters, David, and that's why coaching staffs practice.
Welcome, everyone, to the college football playoff. The entire regular season has built up to this. 12 teams still in the running with championship dreams alive as we begin this first-round game in an on-campus setting. And our matchup tonight sets up a potential Cinderella. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And that's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he pulls in the catch. Touchdown, Hokies. Made the defense look. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium. They'll run it here. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. He's moving out of the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble.
Well, I thought the defense had him here, Chris. He should be down in the backfield, but instead...
And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. Interesting position here. How aggressive do they get to try to add to this lead before halftime? Quick catch over the middle. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play.
Boy, another positive game for this offense.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Well, this offense continues to roll. We wondered, will this defense come up with some answers? In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Motion now from the tight end. He'll hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Handoff to the back. They'll keep the clock moving. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Second down after that run in the previous play. The shotgun handoff here. And they'll stop him after a short gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. They'll give it to the back. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and the Hokies line up on 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Goes to his right side there for the completion. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Important second down play coming up. And he drops back in the gun. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the...
Well, it wasn't a flawless performance, Kirk, but they looked pretty good out there today and a very satisfying W.
I think this group has a chance to do some really special things this year. They clearly have talent to be able to work with. I've been impressed with how this head coach managed the game and led his team to a victory.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome, everyone, to Arlington, Texas at AT&T Stadium, site of this year's Goodyear Cotton Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. We are through the opening round of this year's first down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. They went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. So on the opening drive, it's now 3rd and 4. Dumps it down to the back, caught. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a 3rd down.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaks loose at the 45. They bring him down, but not before a huge gain. Lose the ball to the 40-yard line. They trust the left side of that. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Caught for the completion. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator playing with the lead.
And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
They'll feed the back again. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Just not a lot of room there on the RPO on 3rd down for the offense.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. That run sets up a critical 3rd down play. Try and muscle for the first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The Hokies getting set on 1st and 10. Change of pace, now looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. And he's got his man open downfield.
And I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year.
Here's that defense shifting again. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. Keep it on the ground to work the clock here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Timeout is called here to stop the clock on this crucial possession. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And the defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Handoff here from the shotgun. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. There's the snap, and he just takes a knee. Well, a really entertaining game. It came right down to the end. They made the clutch plays, and that made the difference.
Well, we knew these teams were fairly evenly matched, and you really saw them go back and forth, trade blow for blow.